Hey guys, it's Haps, and in today's video we are back with Goobies. And today we have got one mission and one mission only, and that is to conquer Yocto. This artifact has eluded me up until now, and I am determined today's run is the run that we crack it. But in order for me to do that, I think I need to take a couple of these artifacts along the way, because a score bonus times 1 is just going to make things a little bit more tricky. So I'm going to take Wrath of the Elder, so more mini-bosses. Hopefully that means just more upgrades for us. I'm going to take Mutated Gene, so there's twice as many enemies will spawn. Again, hopefully more points. And then I'm also going to take Sign of the Time. Everything is double as quick, so it just makes the video shorter for you guys, but it also speeds things up for me. So I think we'll take these three. I think these are the perfect trio for this. Gives us a score bonus of 1.45. Let's jump in. And let's see who we're going to take. Wiggle Woogle, Spinky Wink. I haven't done a Spinky Winky run for a while. Although I do have an idea of what I want to do with Spinky Winky next. Woozy Woozy Bingers. You know what? I'm actually feeling a Dizzy Wizzy run. So enemies killed by Dizzy Wizzy's attack will generate an explosion dealing 50% of the damage dealt. So we're just going to stack as much damage as possible. So let's jump in. Look at Dizzy Wizzy's legs. Look at them go. He is literally whizzing around. Okay. So let's see what we can do here. I'm just going to stack as much damage as I can. We could take more speed. I actually don't really like any of these. I think I'll just take the speed though. I think that's going to be good for me. Plus... Ooh, okay, we could take Hardened Tip, which just essentially adds more damage. Or we could go down the route of crit, and I actually don't think that's a bad idea. So I'm going to take the Crushed Ruby here. Because if we get Crushed Ruby to the max, then we get... there's something called Cardiac Arrest, which gives us a chance to just one-hit enemies. And I think damage and crit is going to be the way to go. I don't really want any of these. I'll take a couple... Yeah, we'll take soft blobs maybe once or twice. Just get a bit of piercing. But I haven't really been blessed with the upgrades that I want so far. I'm not taking Idle Hands. I'll take Brisk Capsule. I'll move around a little bit more. I'm happy to do that. We can whiz around a little bit. I mean, it's already 2 times speed, so this extra speed is kind of tough. Okay, no more soft blobs. We're capped out on those. We need more damage. We want the Sapphire. That is what we want. Okay. I think we'll take the Halo here. Happy to take Halo. That's just more damage. If we take damage. So like if we take a bit of damage here. Ooh. I mean, Ghost Blobs is good. Enemies have a 2% chance to convert into ghosts. I think that's going to be pretty handy. I mean, we could take this as well for the attack speed. But I'm going to take the Ghost Blobs. Attack speed is going to be pretty handy with Dizzy Wizzy as well. And, ooh, okay. I mean, all 3 of these are pretty nice, but I'm going to push the Orb Amplifiers, because if we can get a number of Orb Amplifiers early doors, it just means the experience is going to stack up a little bit better. Clear these. Now, we can chain, or I'm going to increase damage. I said I was going to push damage in this run, so that is what we're going to do. We'll probably get chain again a little bit later on, and we will take it at some point, but I want to push the damage as much as we can. Okay, I'm not taking any more soft blobs. 2's enough for now. So I'm going to go Crushed Ruby. So our damage dealt has an increased chance of critting, and that crit will do even more damage, which is what I like to see. And the base damage, if we look here, the base damage of Dizzy Wizzy is actually, I mean, I've got 17.4 there, but it's actually 12 as the base damage, which is pretty nice. Ooh, okay, we could increase our movement speed even more, or take Crushed Ruby again. I'm going to take the Crushed Ruby. I'm just going to keep pushing the crit. I think damage and crit go together quite nicely. And let's not forget that when we take out some of these, they actually then explode. Slash, each critical strike has... I'm going to take this. Fire's kind of crazy, but I'm going to take Slash because it goes well with the crit build that we've got going. So each critical strike has a 20% chance of causing up to 2 slashes on close by enemies, dealing 50% of the damage dealt. So if we can really stack the damage, I think Slash and crit will actually go really well with this build. I don't really want any of this. I might just dissolve. For now, I don't want any of that. So we're just going to dissolve. I don't mind taking a few hits. Okay, Halo's pretty nice. But I'm going to take the orb amplifier here. Again, just want to get as much as possible. Much experience early on. So if we pick up those orb amplifiers in the first couple of waves, it's okay. I'm going to take the chain projectile. So your initial attack has 25% chance to chain up to one enemy, dealing 12 damage. I mean, 12 damage is fairly small, but the chain is always going to be nice. So we've got piercing and we've got chaining. I mean, I'll take a Mumser here. Just because I want to increase the attack speed. The one thing about Dizzy Wizzy is, although crazy attack speed, less crazy. Good amount of HP though. And a solid amount of damage. Okay, let's get something good here. I mean, okay, this is turning into a bit of a Halo run. So if we take some damage, I'm not going to take any of this. Yeah, I don't think I want any of these. I mean, I don't want any more soft blobs, and I don't really rate the Hailstorm. Let me know in the comments if you do. Okay, we're going to take this because it's more damage. So deal more damage the faster you move. 0.2 bonus damage per current movement speed. So if our current movement speed is, let's have a quick look here. Attack speed, what's the movement speed? There it is, 9. So we're going to get 0.2 for this. Okay, so that's basically another 2 damage stack. Does that get added straight on? No. You can't actually see the added, I don't think. I guess you just assume it's there unless you can hover over and it will say no. Take this. There's a Mumser. Okay, we got the speed to avoid Mumser. We crit for 54, which is pretty nice. Perfect. We're gonna take some more damage here. So it's jumping from 15 to 35%. So I don't know if you can remember, this said 17.4. Now we're up to 19.8. Come on, Kira's down. Something good. I don't really want the 1,000 needles. I'm going to dissolve this. I kind of just want to push the damage and the crit. I'd rather just put or find more orbs, to be honest. 2 times 50% damage multi, we'll take that. That is huge. Now we're up to 23.4. How high can we get this? Okay, deal more damage the faster you move. We'll definitely take this. Yeah, that doesn't actually show. Okay, well, where's our crit? Okay, we got nowhere. Let's pick up the rest of this and let's jump through the hole. Okay, solid first round, to be fair. We've got our damage up to 23.4. Let's see what we get up to after the end of this round. Now, I had a little look. The elite giants, so the toughest enemy on the board apart from the bosses, they have 500 health. So what I want to essentially be doing is I want to be attacking for around 500 damage for when they come along, because then I can clear them just with one hit. That's kind of the aim. So we're going to take slash, increase our critical chance, and then slash is on a close by enemy, dealing 75% of the damage dealt. And if we're doing higher damage, then that should clear them out pretty nicely. Okay, we're up to 0.65 now for our movement speed, and our movement speed is currently 9, so we're getting towards adding in a whole figure. Crit damage, I mean, we'll take it. It's only a small amount, but we'll take it. The one thing that we don't have is we don't really have the attack speed. The AoE radius. Now we could dissolve this, but this is big. This is big. It is tempting to dissolve, but this is, I mean, I think it's just worth keeping, because I'm thinking the explosions that happen from the damage dealt may, okay, we've already got chain. It's tempting to take chain, but I actually think I want to start building out the attack speed here, because Dizzy Wizzy's attack speed is, well, not great. It is not great. But the damage, we're building out some pretty scary damage, actually. So actually chaining wouldn't have been a bad idea, because we need to chain as much as possible. Okay, Spirit of Mums is there, but we're going to take the attack speed. Okay, we seem to be locked in on attack speed now, so hopefully we find a few more of those. I don't mind taking more. Okay, we are critting for 100 in some cases by the looks of it, which is pretty good. I'd love salvaged energy. Okay, well, we're going to take the Spirit of Mumsa. So attacks have a 3% chance to make you enter a frenzy for 3 seconds. And then we essentially attack much quicker for those 3 seconds. Plus, it also increases our movement speed. And we know what happens when we increase our movement speed. Our damage increases as well. Now, I'm not going to take any of this. We could take Thick Hide, but I'm not going to. So I'm going to dissolve. I guess we got to take Halo. We'll pick up the Halo. I mean, this is... Ideally, what you want to be is quite tanky with the Halo, I think. But yeah, we can pick up Halo. We could take a bit of damage and actually make Halo worthwhile. Now, do we go Orbs again here, or do I take the damage? It's still very early on, so I think we take the Orbs. But I'm getting very close to just saying, you know what, I'm happy with just the experience that I'm getting. Give me the damage. But I'm also pretty happy with the damage output. I think if we find chain over damage, I think we take chain over damage. Although slash over this, slash will... I mean, I kind of like both of these. I'm actually going to take the Cracked Ruby. I should probably take the slash there just to increase the critical kind of chain that we get going. Yeah, I mean, the Cracked Ruby kind of enticed me in. We're going to take it. Just more damage. We're still at 23.4. How quickly do we burn down the boss? I mean, pretty quickly. Something good, something good, something good, something good. Oh, that's so much chaining. Your initial attack has a 100% chance to chain up to 5 enemies, dealing 12 damage and an additional 2 damage for each consecutive chain. Wow, that's kind of crazy. We build our speed. So more speed, which is more damage because we've been picking up damage upgrades based on speed. So yeah, we're in a good place right now in terms of damage. We just need, and I mean, picking up that chain there, that's kind of crazy. I'm hoping we can shred through now. Big groups. We just need to build out the slash. I mean, we got the chain, but we also, if we can build out the slash too. Okay, feeling in a good space. Clear you, nice. The ticks are gonna pop, but we're currently clearing the waves pretty well. The problem is, like, this is still very early on. We're gonna take it. We're gonna go to that. We're gonna go to 1. So now our movement speed, which is 11, that's giving us an extra 11 damage, and we're critting for nearly 200. I think we just keep piling on the damage. Keen Slash is good. So each critical strike has 40% chance of causing up to 3 slashes on close by enemy and dealing 75% of that damage dealt, which is pretty nice. I mean, 75%. If we can get multiple slashes, that would be really nice. Basically, we just want to try and get the chains going. If we can get the chains going, then I think we should be pretty good. Damage multi, AoE radius. You know what? I'm actually going to dissolve that. The 1000 experience there, I think, is pretty nice. Increasing the attack speed. I'm going to take it. I'm just going to increase the attack speed here. Okay, I'm trying to see when we don't crit. We do like 100 damage when we don't crit on some. I'm almost certain. Okay, we wipe out the giants in 1, and the giants have 100 HP. So that is pretty nice. It's the giant elites that are going to be the challenge. I'm just going to keep pushing it. I'm just going to keep taking it. Like, our movement speed is pretty quick. So we're just getting more and more damage off the back of that. It doesn't actually show on the damage, but I think it just... because I think your movement speed is going to constantly change, so... I don't know why they don't put it there. Maybe I'm missing something. Okay, we are clearing these waves. Dizzy Wizzy is kind of insane here. I'm dissolving. I'm just going to look for more damage and more chaining. More damage, more chaining is Zigrid. can we just wipe you out straight away? How easy is it to take you down? Pretty easy. Pretty easy. Slash would be amazing here. Do we take some fire or do we dissolve? It's AoE. I'm dissolving. And we're taking slash. I mean, both of these are good, but I think I'm going to take the slash here. Like movement speed, we are kind of like, we're kind of set up for movement speed, so that would have been good, but I want to get the slash to the max. Okay, let's go. We're not taking AoE in this run. We're basically just pushing damage as much as possible. And relying on the crit and the chains that we picked up to clear the waves. That's the plan. The real test is going to be when we have like these big groups where we get lots of ticks and we have to clear them quite quickly because, well, I mean, I think I already mentioned that the attack speed of Dizzy Wizzy is, well, not that desirable. Let's put it that way. But if we can increase it, then it'll certainly help. Oh, so much experience in here. Okay, both of these are good. I'm going to take this because I want to get this one to the max. So now we're at 35% chance to critical strike for 300% damage and adding a stack of bleed causing 35% of that damage over 3 seconds. So if we push damage more and more, this is just going to scale in itself. Okay, so, I mean, everything's just disappearing on the screen, which generally is a good sign. Generally, that's a good sign. Clear these. But we can't let up yet, right? So we've got to continue to push the damage, continue to push the attack speed. Nice. Okay, so increase your attack speed by 50%, and every time you attack, you have 15% chance to gain a stack of frenzy. And if we increase our attack speed, then we'll obviously be firing more and hopefully killing more. Lovely. It's good to see. Oh, there's so much. We're just hoovering up the experience. And we're actually 1 orb away from max experience as well, so we've done pretty well there. And I've also remembered that we do have Halo pretty stacked as well, so if things get a little bit tasty, then we could... I mean, hardened tip we can take. This gives us +1 damage. That is better than this. I think we just take the +1. That just gives us straight up +1. It's better than the slight increase there, I think. I'm pretty sure it's better than the slight increase. The 1 is quite nice. Just any damage is good damage for me. Okay, we're critting nearly up to 200 now, so... Again, I think it's the chaining, it's the attack speed. We want to make sure that the damage is going to get sent around as many as possible. I mean, we could start taking Tree Hugger, or we can keep pushing. I'm going to take the Tree Hugger and hopefully find Tree Whisperer, because the arboreal gifts could be another route to just getting more and more upgrades. Because we don't have to stick with the projectiles the whole time. We could potentially start pivoting into some AoE when we feel pretty comfortable that we've got everything under control. So that is something, like, I mean, I'm probably not going to sit in the trees too much right now. I'm picking up just so that we can get to the arboreal gift, so like the Tree Whisperer. So, ma'am, how long does it take to take you down? Oh, good damage. Gone. Oh, look how much experience there is. Oh, we'll take the 40% attack speed as well. That's really nice. Damage multi would be good. More attack speed. Okay, we'll take it. Can't really complain, and we're so close to another level up. Like, we could sit here for the experience, but you know what, I'm not going to do that. Let's just move on. Okay, we're at 46,000 kills. Okay, here we go. We're going to run that little guessing competition again. At this point, have a guess in the comments how many kills you think I'll get by the end of this run. There we go. We're going to throw it out there, and I'll tell you what, I'll pin the winner. Wow, what do you take here? I think I take Tree Whisperer here, but I want all of these. I wish you could, like, lock them. I'm going to take Tree Whisperer here. And we're going to look for the arboreal gift. Now, basically what happens is if you kind of hang around in trees like this, you can find a little gift that pops out, and it's basically just an upgrade. That is what it is. You can find a free upgrade. And the reason I've taken Tree Whisperer here is just because that free upgrade could be, like, it's going to get harder and harder to find upgrades. Oh, there's so much experience. It's going to get harder and harder to find upgrades. You can see it was already taking 10,000 to upgrade to the next level because we're on 42 already. But if we find free upgrades, we can either just recycle them, dissolve them, should I say, and we can take the experience, or we can just take them. Okay, we've got a few giants in here. I don't know if they're elite giants. I've not really been paying too much attention. I think I've got to take the hardened tip here. Just more damage, ultimately. Because, I mean, when you take hardened tip with the crit at 300, you're not just getting +1, you're getting +3. So, there is that benefit. Clear you. I mean, we can always dissolve as well. We've got to remember, we don't have to take... I'm trying to find a GIF so I can kind of show you. No gifts so far. A couple of things spawning. Salvaged energy is so nice though, so I would really like to find that. Okay, we cleared those elites really well, and you've... Okay, this damage, we need to stack this damage. Crit chance. I can't remember what my crit chance is. I'm going to dissolve that for 6,000, because an extra 5% crit chance, when you've got 69%, I don't think we need that 5%. We're going to be picking up crit chance from picking up slashes as well, so... Yeah, I don't think we need that. The extra 6,000 experience is pretty nice. Oh, there's nothing here that I want either, so I'm going to take the 7,000. I don't want to keep dissolving too much. I mean, every time we're dissolving, we're essentially losing half of the experience that we just kind of worked towards, which it's not really ideal. So I think, I mean, I don't want to dissolve too much. Okay, let's see what Kira gives us. Damage multi, we'll take it. We're up to 27,000. Another damage multi would be good here. AoE radius, I'm going to dissolve that. Don't need to worry. Oh, okay. I'm happy to take all of these, but I'm going to definitely take the salvage energy. So upon finishing a combo streak, an explosion of energy erupts from within, dealing damage equal to 50% of that. That's going to be really nice. It just helps clear everything around you. It is, I believe... Oh, let's not get caught out by this. Okay, so this is a bit of a test. We do clear them pretty quickly, though. Did you see how quickly we cleared those elite giants? If we keep stacking our damage, we're in such a good place here. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. That's a flawless citrine right there. So we increase our attack speed by 100%, and every time you attack, you have 25% chance to gain a stack of frenzy, temporarily increasing your attack speed by 10%. And then every 5th attack, you shoot twice. That is so nice. So now, not only do we have chaining... Oh, look how quickly we're firing. Okay, that's really good. Just need to keep stacking up the damage, though. We are hunting this 10 million score. We are hunting it down. More damage, more attack speed. Let's clear these. I mean, we're carving our way through. The elites, they're going. We are taking them down. The elites are going down so quickly. Oh, it's so good to see. Wait a second. This could be it. This could be the run. That is nice. That is not right. We want more damage. We could take more damage, or we go with the Spirit of Mumsa. I'm actually going to take the Spirit of Mumsa here. More frenzy, more movement speed, and with more movement speed, like this, comes more damage because we have multiple stacks of the movement speed on damage. So that's a nice combo. We also have the Halo. Things get a little tasty, so we could take some damage and try and clear out this group. Wow, that group did not last. This is actually wild. Dizzy Wizzy is popping off. We're going to dissolve it. I don't want the spikes. And as it came from a mini boss, I don't mind. It feels like a... So we should chill by trees. I forgot about the trees. I'm just having too much fun wiping everything out. Because we should be trying to get the arboreal gifts. Otherwise, that kind of feels like a waste taking it from before. I mean, do we take the fire? I'm going to dissolve it again. And we're going to take Mumser again. Now we're just popping off. Now so much frenzy. Okay. You know what? I'm going to dissolve this as well. All of the ones from the mini bosses, I really don't mind dissolving. And we're going to stand here and hopefully we'll find an arboreal gift. And I'll be able to show you what I mean. Because either I've missed one or I've not seen any. The range on Dizzy Wizzy actually is kind of good as well. Okay, let's take this. More speed. More damage off of speed. More speed. More speed. That's just more damage as well. I mean, it's good, but it's also to a point uncontrollable. that could be our downfall. But if we build up the damage, then we should be able to take down the big bosses at the end much quicker. But we need to keep stacking the damage. Any arboreal gifts out there? I mean, it feels, at the moment, it's felt like a bit of a waste taking that. Because we've not found any. And we could have had more crit. Okay, Mumser. Gone. Defeated. Right, let's get damage. AoE radius. No, that is not what we want. We'll dissolve it. Okay. I think our speed is a little too quick now, to be honest. Just on this ×2 speed, do this. And then I need a tree. Okay, we're going to just chill down here and see if we can get... There it is. Oh, and it's perfect. We increase our damage by 60%. So we go from 27.2 up to 30.2. Wait, maybe another one? We'd be very lucky to get another one here before it closes in us. We'll just keep wobbling. You never know. The extra experience is pretty nice. We're so close to the next. We're like 300 off. Okay. Clear all of those. And we could go Mumser again. So attacks have 7.5% chance to make you enter a frenzy for 3 seconds. During this period of time, all damage dealt is increased by 15. And movement speed is increased by 50%. This seems so wild. Or your initial attack has a 100% chance to chain up to 6 enemies, dealing 14 damage, and additional 3 damage for each consecutive chain. Both of these seem pretty good. You know what? I'm actually just going to take Mumser. We're just going to just go all out frenzy. I mean, it's pretty uncontrollable. Dizzy Wizzy is kind of rapid. There's another gift. And we're going to take more damage. So we're up to 31.2 now. We're just going to keep stacking the damage. Come on, give us something good. Give us something good. You know what? We're going to start taking these now. We're going to start taking other upgrades. I don't want to... I'm at the point now that I don't want to waste... Because it gets so expensive if you're dissolving at this point. Because you're losing half. So if it takes... It's 28,000 for an upgrade. We're losing 14,000. That is so much experience if we are dissolving. So at this point, I'm just not going to dissolve. We'll just take what it is. We'll just take the best thing that we can for the build. And yeah, we'll see how... I mean, the damage is kind of crazy. The one thing I'm concerned about is how I deal with going against the bosses. Because, I mean, look how quickly I'm moving. It's actually very difficult to keep up with. We could just stand still, though, in the trees and maybe get another gift. Because the range is pretty nice. Come on, give us something good. Give us something good. Oh, the halo, we'll take it. We will take it. Mini bosses galore here, which is actually really nice. Let's dodge you. It's a lot of experience. There's all the mini bosses down here. Okay. What are we going to get? I mean, at this point, we're just going to take everything. What do you give us? Slashing would be good. ×2 as well. That's so nice. Okay, that's just even more chaining off of the slashes. Because now if we look, so each critical strike has a 40% chance of causing up to 5 slashes on a close by enemy, dealing 75% of the damage dealt each slash. And each slash is guaranteed a critical strike. And 75% of what is already quite crazy damage. So that's a 15 damage multi. We're up to 33 damage, which is obviously more with our movement speed as well. So we'll take more damage. We're up to 34 now. We're just going to keep stacking it. Okay, oh, wow. We just melt the boss. We're just melting the boss. I think we just keep taking it now. I think we just take everything that we find. The only thing that I would really want is just more... I mean, we just want more damage, ultimately. Like, if it's an option, we take the damage. We're going to go chill by this tree. And see if we can find another... Okay, we're at 121,000 kills. How far can we go? Come on, give me another gift. Go on. It's so close. Maybe, maybe. Okay. We'll just hang in the middle here for now. Maybe we'll get another gift. The only thing that is obviously frustrating with just standing still is you get the spiders that come close. We could increase our range so that the spiders don't get close to us. Wow, just look at the projectiles pinging everywhere. This is nuts. Dizzy Wizzy. I mean, considering Dizzy Wizzy's attack speed was like... is actually terrible to start with. Yeah, Dizzy Wizzy's got this on lockdown. Nothing's coming close. We could build out the range. We just have a 3,000 combo. We could build out the range, and honestly, I don't think anything would touch us. There's a gift. These two I don't really want either. We could increase the radius of AoE items, but I'm actually just gonna dissolve. Because I think there's just better things. We could do some of this experience, to be honest. Also, it probably will slow the computer down if we just leave too much of it just lying around. So, I can barely control Dizzy Wizzy. Just the stacks of frenzy. It's crazy. Okay, nice. Clear all of you. More damage, or we could take you to the top. I mean, our HP is not really going down, so I think I'm just going to take the Sapphire here. Like, the Halo's pretty... I mean, we'll end up getting Halo, I think, probably maxed out, but... Sonic Howl. That's the one thing that I don't want to take, but we're going to take it anyway. We're pretty much just taking everything at this stage. Because just dissolving that and losing 18,000 experience... It doesn't matter how bad I think Sonic Howl is. I'm just not doing that. I'm just not going to... Okay, let's stand here, see if we can get another gift. Wait, if we get... I think it's 15 gifts, and then I think we get another artifact. How many have we had so far? I think it's like only like 2 or 3. Crit chance. I mean, our crit chance is already pretty high, so I'm going to dissolve this. Because we're already... That would have actually taken us to 100, to be fair. That would have taken us to 100. But I think we're going to get that anyway through some of the upgrades as we find them. Dodge you. Nice. Dizzy Wizzy, we need to go out there and grab some of this experience. We've never actually got the final orb to the max, so... Also, the good thing about the speed is you can pick up the experience quite quickly. Let's get in the middle here. Dodge you. Okay, there's a mini-boss somewhere. I'm interested to know what the health of the mini-bosses are now. Wow, we actually just knocked that mini-boss off the map. And we're not going to take the crit chance. We're going to dissolve that. And you know what? We're going to just take more damage. We're just going to keep taking the damage. These guys, so many of the elites, they don't even come close. There's an arboreal gift, and here we go. We will take the Halo to the max. What are we gonna get? Okay, black hole. Is that now? Yeah, that's actually maxed out as well. So attacks have 12.5% chance to implode upon impact, displacing and stunning enemies for 1.5 seconds and dealing 30 AoE damage. A black hole spawns in the center, dealing an additional 18.75 AoE damage for each enemy hit. Okay, so I mean, we now actually have like some worthwhile AoE. So I mean, now just AoE upgrades are just not as bad. And we're at the point where we're going to have to start taking those kind of things, so... Level 52. Pretty good. Another gift, come on. Maybe? We'll just chill here for now. Do we have... It's the tranquil mass that's going around me. I wondered what it was that was going around me. Maybe the last second. Actually got a lot of experience there. Okay. Next one. We're up to 155,000. Okay, let's just go around, just try and clear as much as we can. Clear you. Okay, there's a 3,000 combo, 4,000 combo. 5,000 combo. I mean, Frostbolt, Frostbolt times 1 is not worth it. I actually think, because that's a Kira Sane as well, I think we dissolve that. Like, no, like Frostbolt, I'm not too concerned about. That's a 6,000 combo, 7,000 combo. That was wild. And we get the level up. Okay. We've taken no obliteration. So, I mean, we could take this. I just don't think... I think we could... So, obliteration, dealing damage to enemies above 95 HP has a 20% chance to deal 25% of that damage again. Sure. Or we could take... We could just push Halo even further. I mean, our damage, we're not taking that much damage. So I think we'll just take the obliteration here. I mean, we've got Halo maxed out. I think that's going to be more than enough. If we find ourselves in a situation where we need the Halo, I think the Halo's in a good place. The obliteration is just going to do more damage. And, well, I said that that's what I want. That I want to push damage as much as possible. The chance of doing the damage again just helps against, you know, those... top end elites, or even just the final boss. Like, being able to do damage to them multiple times, pretty nice. These combos are really stacking up. I should just try and stand here. Maybe what I should do is I should stand here and actually tank a couple of hits like this, because then we actually do damage with the halos. Like, if we look at this, so you gain 1 extra damage per HP lost and 20% chance to deal damage 1 extra time per hit if your HP is below 40%. Now, 40% of 14 is, what is that? Something like, what, below 5? So like below 5.6. I don't think I want to get my HP down that low, to be honest. So I don't think we're just going to take damage for the sake of taking damage. But we've taken a bit of damage, so you know we're actually doing more damage right now. Clear you. We want to just chill in here. Maybe get a gift or two. Come on, you know you want to. Okay, maybe we get a gift down here. What do we have? Crit damage. I mean, it's tiny, 5%, but it's damage. Or we could dissolve for 24. I think we dissolve for 24. There's some upgrades that I would prefer. I really want to get this maxed out, so I would like to find that. We're going to chill down here and look for a gift, maybe. Maybe get a gift in here. Don't think we found a gift so far on this island. A Mumser. Okay, Mumser 100,000. Actually, the knockback is kind of good. Like, that, the tranquility actually could be really handy. Oh, look, it's listening to me. That's exactly what I wanted. So all damage dealt has an additional 50% chance of critical strike for 375% damage, and adding a stack of bleed, causing 50% of that damage over 3 seconds. Then we also have critical strikes have a 1% chance to cause cardiac arrest, so instantly killing its target. I'm going to take this. So gain tranquilizing masses which float around you, stuns enemies for 1 second, deals 2.5 damage, and applies knockback. I think having the knockback's kind of nice. We could keep stacking damage, mind. Both of these, I'm happy to take both of these. We'll take this. Haven't really done much tranquilizing mass. Let's chill down here. Maybe we get another gift before the end. But we're nearly up to 200,000. 200,000 kills. I don't know how many kills I'm gonna have to get 10 million. Like, I wish there was a way to see a running score. Like, I don't know how close I am. Just trying to find this gift, you know. And oh, we did. Oh, we got it. We just sneaked it. Okay, so we could dissolve. I might actually just take. I might take the strange fruit, just get a little extra range, because if we're stood still, the extra range will just mean that we could just take out things before they get to us. Although this is actually a little close. Okay, you can see that we're not wiping out the big guys instantly, so we need a damage multi here. Crit damage is fine. That is kind of what we're using. So I will take some crit damage. So at the start, I don't want to just get kind of caught in the middle. We'll stay sat here. We've got a little extra range from the strange fruit. 10 strange fruit is another artifact. I don't think I'm going to get as far as getting 10 strange fruit, but we will just stand here for now and just try and milk this for as many. Do a little bit of damage there. Try and milk this for as much of the gifts as we can find. Okay, I'm going to start moving out, pick up some of this experience. There's so much. Look at it. Oh, it's so satisfying to pick up. Take you. I'm going to have all of this. Don't want to get too aggressive and get caught out. We never got that orb to the max. Okay. We go in here. Maybe there's a gift in here for us. No, we're back to here. Just dodging these projectiles. Don't want to take any hits from you or you. Okay, we're going to work our way through the crowd. See how close we need 56,000 experience to go to the next level. That seems kind of crazy. Okay, Bjorn gone. I think that was a cardiac arrest. More attack speed. We'll take it. I'm happy with the more attack speed. More attack speed is good. The more they come at me, the more attack speed I need to wipe them out. So we're at 6,000 combi, 7,000, and then we released it. Fair enough. I mean, the AoE on that is kind of small. So we need to, yeah, these big guys, you can see that we don't get through them straight away. Okay, we're gonna take the tranquilizing mass over the damage here. Let's go. Let's get into the middle, and then we can take down you. We absolutely shred Gaia there. Crit chance, dissolve. That's so disappointing. It's so disappointing to see crit chance. Like, we're at 84%. It's basically 100. Like, we just don't need it. Okay, we're gonna stand up here. Let's see if we can get another gift. At the moment, we're like averaging 1 an island, so we need to go through like 15 islands before we can get 15 of them. Maybe, just maybe. There's a tree there. Okay, we didn't get it this time. Back in the middle. Okay, I don't want to be in the middle. I learned that last time. We don't want to get kind of like trapped in. Just gonna move between the two trees, for obvious reasons. Looking for those gifts that we've been after. We want Christmas to come early for us. We want early gifts in each round. It just makes me feel like we'll find more than one. Wow, when the ticks explode, that's another thing that often catches me out. But the chaining just shreds everything that comes out of it. What's our damage now? It's at 35. I would like to keep building the damage. I think the damage is kind of slowed down. It's only really going to have a major effect, I guess, on them. Ah, 3 times damage multi. There we go. That's pretty nice. Okay, now we are starting to clear things. Something good, something good. 3 times. Oh, we got to take it. We've got to take this. I mean, the wiggling worms was something that we've been like avoiding all the way through this so far. But when you get a 3 times like that, it's just worth taking it rather than taking the dissolving it for just less experience. Because it's 65,000 experience now to go up to another level. We'll take more silly sources. Yeah, it's like what now 75,000 experience. We're level 56. Oh, it's all getting a little bit crazy. The screen can't cope. Yeah, because it takes so much experience now to go up a level, it just does not make sense to be giving up basically 3 upgrades on the wiggly worms. And we're gonna go here, and we're gonna try and see if we can get another gift. Attack speed. I mean, it's so small. I actually will take the 37,000 experience for that. Because I'm looking for upgrades on my items. We want gifts. We want gifts, please. I'm going to go around picking up the experience. This is another thing. I just don't want to have too much on the screen. I don't want it to lag. There's a gift. We can't actually get it. There we go. More range, or I'm going to take hardened tip. Just more damage. Because, I mean, we gotta be building out the damage to take down the bosses, right? We pretty much cardiac arrest. Oh, wait, strange fruit? Strange fruit? 10 strange fruit might be on the cards. Okay, wow. The energy pulled through there. Movement speed, max it out. We're maxing it out. Movement speed up to 7. Oh, wow. Okay, when we get to this stage, it's kind of uncontrollable. Okay, we just took that to the face. Dodge those, and then we're just going to get in here and take you out. Okay, nice. That was quite tricky because actually dodging that's quite just tough. I mean, more crit damage, we'll take it. Yeah, dodging those when you've got so much speed. Okay, tranquilizing shield. Gain 6 tranquilizing masses which float around you and stuns enemies for 1 second. Deal 2.5 damage and applies 20 knockback. Each mass has 25% chance of generating a temporary shield around the player for 4 seconds. And that reduces incoming damage by 25%. That is pretty good. We'll take it. Right, we'll clear out these. We'll take the magnet. Ooh, another gift. Oh, Mumsa. Okay, we're gonna take this, and we're just gonna increase. Movement speed is increased by 60%. Oh, the damage stacking is wild. Okay, let's go chill down here. Okay, we're at just shy of 300,000 kills. This has got to be the 10 million run. If this isn't the 10 million run, I don't know what I'm going to be able to do to get it. Like, this has got to be it. But I'm starting to wonder whether we can get 10 strange fruit and enough arboreal gifts. I mean, the frenzy speed. Look at us go. Like, it's too quick now. Look at the frenzy. I mean, Dizzy Wizzy. Don't let anyone tell you Dizzy Wizzy is slow. Even though I've been saying that the whole way through. Because with the right items, Dizzy Wizzy can move. Okay, we need to stand still in a tree. Okay, it's a little tricky to stand still in a tree. Just because there are so many. Take down you. These big guys, we'll hold them back. The Ghosts are pretty nice. So we only got that level 1. Okay, more damage from the halo. We're just going to work our way around. Move out the way of these explosions. Okay, it's actually quite tricky. We're down to 10 HP. Like, I'm trying to avoid taking the damage. Really not easy when you when your movement speed is so big. Okay, we're just gonna have to just pay attention to this because this is getting a little intense. The fire, whoa! We just kind of sent ourselves into the mix. Can we? We really need to find some health. We will dissolve that. Okay, we got some halos helping us out here. We need to find some health, so we're gonna just walk our way through. There's some. Nice. Just gonna use the halos. We don't want to take any more damage here. The halos will help us clear the waves. Oh, that's insane. Just watching everything. This is so difficult. The whole screen is shaking. Mum's a 7 or more damage. We could go Mum's a 7. I mean, as if at this point, I'm taking that just because I can. Like, it's not good for me to be going this quick. I can't control. I can't control Dizzy Wizzy. Dizzy Wizzy is so fast. The halo's doing work though. We're just shredding. Okay, the halo's gone now because we just took some damage. Okay, Magnus is there, so we're gonna have to rotate around this way. Whoa, okay. Don't like this. Back up here. Let's get in here and do... There we go. Bjorn's down. Give us something good. Oh, this is nice, actually. This is the level up on our ghost blobs. So enemies have now 4% chance to convert into ghost upon death for 10 seconds, dealing high amounts of damage. Magnus is nearly gone. So I'm just going to get in here and take Magnus down. Crit chance, don't need it. Magnus has been defeated. Okay. Attack speed. Why not? Another 40% attack speed. Okay, let's get up here. Let's clear these. Take those down. Okay, I think we're clear of everything. I can't even control. Let's go up here and see if we can get another gift. Okay, we're at 340,000 kills. But we just got to be a little bit careful because that... Am I actually getting anything? That run was kind of close. That got a little bit close. We had to call upon the halo. So the halo... We gained some extra damage, and then we didn't need the top halo. We didn't need the spears, but that may come. That may come. That may come. Okay, I need to reduce the screen shake for runs like this because it's hard enough. Like with the speed, I'm just tapping the arrows, and Dizzy Wizzy is super sensitive. Okay, I mean, we could probably just stand still. It's when the queens come along. Crit chance, I'm just going to dissolve. Yeah, it's when the queens come along and start doing this. This is where we have a problem. Do we go Mumser again? I'm going to take the strange fruit. I think there's a world where we may get ourselves to 10 strange fruit. So I'm just going to take it. Like... I mean, I should take the Mumser just because we've stacked Mumser so much, but it's going to get to a point where I can't control it. So if we can somehow find another 5 strange fruit, then that's another artifact that I really had no intention of getting. Just watching myself on these projectiles that are coming down. I'm going to kind of get around here and take out everything that is causing those. We're going to have a big combo here. Okay, Kira's slain. Damage multi increased. That's what we like to see. Those mini bosses, hopefully we cardiac arrest those. Whoa. Oh, wow. Okay. I don't know about you guys, but I didn't see what happened there. The whole screen froze on me. That was like an 8K. Shred this group. There's a 300,000 mini boss in here. We need to get... How are we going to get out of this? How are we going to get out of this? This could be the end. More damage. Okay, we found a gap. We actually managed to find a gap. That's... I thought that was the end. I thought the run was ending right there. Okay, the big guys are proving to be a little tricky. We need to heal up. So we're just going to take it slow. We're going to work our way through the crowd. Try and work our way through the crowd. Go around. Okay, we're at 10 HP again. Magmus is kind of scary because of our movement. So just going to keep an eye. Can we even get close to Magmus? Get in here and do a good chunk of damage. I'm just gonna... Oh, that was so close. I was just basically pushing the damage. I'm just trying to take Magmus down. I was just focusing on the top. Another 2. There we go. Another 3 needed, and we're there. Attack speed, we'll take it. It takes 114,000. 114,000 experience. We go down here and just... We may get a gift. And I'm hoping for the gift of strange fruit. But I'm also interested in how many gifts that we've got so far. There may be ones that I've missed, honestly. When it gets so crazy in the center, it's quite difficult to see. So there's every chance there might be a gift just kind of lying around that I've not picked up. Sadly, it's very, very difficult to keep up with it. Okay. We're in. And the games begin. We're closing on a 400,000. Our DPS is about 150k, 300k. I mean, it actually ranges. It really does range. Let's go up here. I mean, it's making the noises if I'm close to leveling up. But I know for a fact that is just not the case. I'm like halfway there. Oh, I'm about to get hit by something. The Halo, I'm gonna dissolve it, and we're gonna look for the strange fruit. Honestly, I'm just gonna push strange fruit. I don't need that Halo here. We're at 400,000. Let's work our way through. Can we not get trapped? That's the key. Oh, there's nothing here for us. I'm just gonna we'll take the saucers. I mean, I can't dissolve again. I don't want to dissolve 60,000 away. Wow, it's nuts in the center. No. Look at it go. It's so tricky to keep track of. Okay, that's a nice explosion there. Just trying to crack our way through. I mean, I want to take out the ones that are firing these projectiles so that they kind of like fire from the back. They're like archers from the back. They're shielded by the men with shields, which is basically the elites. The giant elites are the ones that kind of come charging in. And then from the back, they have the queens are there just kind of firing projectiles. Okay, we're at about 6,000 here. So we need to kind of heal up a bit. So I'm just going to just watch the health, watch the projectiles, or try to. It's a little tasty. Okay, we're at 7,000 still. I would like to work my way into the middle, but not get... The problem is, if you work your way into the center, you just get things come from behind. Oh, it's Mumsa. That is not good for me. Although, actually, we can push Mumsa back. That's actually huge. Maybe Mumsa is actually the easiest one. AoE radius. We'll dissolve. We're at 440,000. We're closing in on 500,000. Okay, what a crazy... Wait, there's a gift over there. We'll take it. I mean, we'll take the thick hide. And maybe we get another gift. We would be very lucky, I think, to get another one. But you never know. No, we don't. Okay, we don't even have full health either. This is the first... I think this might be the first time we've gone into a new island without full health. But we do have the halos straight off the bat. Whoa, what just happened? Did you see? I literally just got sucked into... Oh, it's because it's Ula, the elite that just kind of like sucks you in. That was kind of nuts, actually. Don't like that. And again, we're right in the thick of it. This could be the end. Dissolve, get out of there. Can't get out of there. I'm kind of stuck. Obliteration, okay. We're out. That is a scary mini boss, because if they're in the center and they get hold of you at this speed, impossible to see what's going on. Okay, I don't want anything to come from behind, so we're just gonna defend behind here, because otherwise, if I get trapped, that's gonna be GG. So let's work our way through here. Okay, that's a 3,000 combo, 4,000 combo, 5,000 combo, 6,000 combo, and it's growing. 7,000. Gone. Didn't really use it to the max. But I mean, it doesn't take much to build up the combo again. So the mini bosses have got about 500,000, but cardiac arrest really does help. Crit chance, don't need. Dissolve. 150. We're at level 61. What do we have here? Oh, the strange fruit was nearly there. We'll take the thick hide though. It's just a little bit of protection for us. Okay, we need to focus on these elites down here. We need to just crack a way out, so we need to go one way or another. It's a little tight, not gonna lie. It's a little tight, but we may just about get out. Just watching the projectiles. Oh, okay, the screen's completely gone. I don't know what is going on. I literally... This is... Okay, my computer is struggling with this. I need to... I don't know what to do. Okay. Yeah, I guess we just have to stand still. Magnus is going to wipe us out unless we can get out of here. I don't even know where Magnus's beam is. We need some of this experience. I think there's too much of it on the screen. Magnet. Oh, I actually can't see what's going on. I actually cannot see what's going on. We'll take the wildfire. Okay. That has helped. Clearing all of that experience off the screen has helped. Okay, we're going to take down Magnus here. And Magnus is down. And now we get something good. Again, so close. Those 3 strange fruits there, that would have got us what we needed. We need 3 more. Let's go out and kill the rest of these, because that's some experience. 173,000 experience up to the next level. Fair enough. That's a fair amount, I will say. We're going to just chill up here and hopefully maybe get another gift. So who guessed 500,000? I mean, good effort if you did. What did we do it on? It was like 40,000, I think we were saying, was to try and guess. If you get it right, I mean, I'll pin the first comment who gets it right. Although I got no way of judging whether you've cheated or not, so I'm just going to trust that you guys haven't cheated here. I honestly think that this run could be the end. I'm going to say that at the beginning of every run, because I just don't think my computer can just deal with, I mean, I don't know if you, just the last time it just couldn't deal with it. So yeah, I mean, it'll be interesting to see how we cope now. I'm trying to pick up as much of the experience as possible, because I think that was part of the problem. It's just there was so much experience on the ground that there's so many things on the screen, it just couldn't cope. Trying to use this combo. Okay, we're nearly gone. We're nearly gone. The halo's coming in. Oh, we actually went. We actually went. I tried to push it. I was trying to push it to see if we could get the experience. Oh, that's such a shame. We definitely could have got the strange fruit. But I'll tell you what an incredible run that was. And I did just see, oh, we actually got blob roulette as well. So item drops are now entirely replaced with roulettes, which is pretty nice. But we also got Yocto. There it is, baby Gooby. We managed to get ourselves the Yocto. So we got over 10 million. Here we go. So another over 1 billion damage again. We got 1 billion damage, which is actually, because we got I think it was like 1.8 billion, but that was only blobs. This isn't only blobs. Best combo was 20,000, which is wild. Items collected 107. We got ourselves 18 million points. But let's see what did the most damage here. So 29 million from the serrated slash. 110 million from icy dead blobs. 7 mumsers. 7 mumsers, kind of crazy. A Sonic Howl did 1 million. Black Hole did 4 million. I mean, these, I'm not imagining these did that much. This may have done 376 million. That's how good the salvage energy really is. And the rest, I'm not expecting much from these either. I mean, considering Wildfire was picked up late, 52 million is also kind of crazy. But there we have it. I mean, hopefully you guys enjoyed this run. I mean, we could have gone further, but honestly, the last round, my computer was just struggling. So I think the end was pretty close anyway, just by the sheer number of things on the screen. But I did push it a little bit too much and maybe stepped forward a little bit too aggressively. But hey, the aggressiveness is what got us here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.